Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today it's kind of a little bit different of a video. I'm actually doing a collaboration video with my friend Alicia over at Cinder Ali Loves Disney, and we together decided it'd be kind of fun to do a celebration of Cinderella's 73rd anniversary. Cinderella is Alicia's favorite character. She's one of my top 3 characters, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to do this with her. I'm going to show you, I think hers is more geared towards Jim Shore pieces, but since I only have like a handful of Jim Shore pieces and only one of them is Cinderella, she said it's okay if I show a few other Cinderella items that are in my collection that I absolutely love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Jim Shore piece, and then I'm going to show you some of the other ones that I do have in my collection that are Cinderella, of course, that I absolutely love. Ones that I can get down, I will. Ones that I have to just kind of take the camera to, I'll do that as well. So the video is going to be a little bit of choppy and kind of all over the place, but you'll just get to see what I love in my collection that is Cinderella. Okay, so the Jim Shore piece I have is this one. This is the only Cinderella Jim Shore piece I have, and it is quite beautiful. I love this one. She's just kind of resting there on the ground. You can see she does have the slipper out, but unfortunately it's painted blue instead of crystal. But that's fine. But it has the typical Jim Shore designs on it, where he kind of puts that floral pattern on everything, which is probably why I don't have a lot of Jim Shore. I don't always like how he adds that in there. I've got a few others. I got a Stitch. I'm looking at Stitch up there. I've got a couple of Ariels, and then I have this one. And I think that's why I don't have a lot of Jim Shore. I'm not the biggest fan of these scripty, scrolly design thingies. Yeah, you can see here, of course, it is a product of Inesco. I think that's kind of who does a lot of the Jim Shore, or who does all the Jim Shore, honestly. And then Disney on there and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's the Disney traditions. There's the tag. I don't take the tags off of these. But yeah, so there is the Cinderella Jim Shore piece that I have. Now I'm going to show you some of the Cinderella's items that I have that I absolutely love. Okay, so this is kind of my Cinderella corner. It's more live action than anything, but above it is my Cinderella and Snow White pin board. And my favorite Snow White pin is actually the Prince and Snow White dancing. I believe that's a WDI pin. I've had it for a few years now. I love this pin. I have the Snow White counterpart, of course, but the Cinderella one is just absolutely stunning. That is by far my absolute favorite Cinderella pin. I have a lot of Cinderella pins. Not as many as I have of Ariel pins, but I have a lot of Cinderella pins. But yes, that pin is by far one of my absolute favorite Cinderella items in my collection. It's a stunning pin. It's limited edition of I think like 200 or 300. It's a really low run. But yeah, I do have quite a few, but that one is definitely at the top of my list on my collection. My other favorite Cinderella item is my Saks Fifth Avenue Cinderella doll up here. I'm not going to get her down because she's up kind of high. She has another one of my favorite Cinderellas on top of her, and she is just kind of stacked up here. But yes, that doll is so gorgeous, and I remember when she released, this was the first Saks Fifth Avenue release I was able to take part of, as I had to get Snow White after she released. But yes, oh golly, this doll is phenomenal. Probably one of the best dolls Disney's made, up there with the Saks Snow White and Giselle in my book when it comes to quality. So beautiful doll. Okay, and then my other favorite Cinderella item in my collection, beautiful, is the 70th anniversary doll that they did here of Cinderella back just a few years ago. I love the attention to detail on this doll. She's absolutely stunning. I used to have 2 of her, and I wanted to get one out, and I couldn't bring myself to do it, and then my friend needed one because he missed out on her, so I sold that one to him, and now I just have the one, so she stays in. But I really would love to get one out, but her prices are stupid high, so that's not going to happen. But this doll is absolutely stunning. Her details are immaculate. Everything about this doll is just really nice. I know that a lot of people say this is when they kind of started to see the dolls cheapen in quality, because like the skirt fabric is just a thin layer of like brown, and it's not even satin, I'm not sure what that is, but all the embroidery and the gem work and all that I think kind of makes up for it, honestly. Plus she comes with Gus. You can see that there. So yeah, this one is one of my absolute favorite Cinderella items. Yeah, this is a good one. This is an absolute good one. But yeah, so there is another one of my favorite Cinderella items in my collection. I have one more, and I can't wait to show that one to you as well. Okay, so the final of my favorites in my Cinderella collection is this set right here. This is the Cinderella and Prince Charming wedding set from the Disney Store, released years ago. They made a Cinderella and Prince Charming. They made an Ariel and Eric, who's right here. And then they also made a Tiana and Naveen. The original 3 back then were just those 3 sets. They then remade those sets because, like, here's the new Cinderella and Prince, you can see there. Here's the new Ariel and Prince Eric. And I have the Tiana and Naveen, but they are tucked away in storage. But yes, this set is gorgeous. The details are amazing. I think the original price on these was like 60 or 70 bucks, if I remember correctly. These sets are ridiculously priced now, though. Yeah, all the same, just a beautiful, beautiful doll set. Absolutely love it. I'll get in a little closer here so you can kind of see everything. Really, 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 really nice doll set. Absolutely love it. But yeah, that is the final of my favorites when it comes to Cinderella. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it today for my video, my little collaboration here with Alicia over at Cinder Ali Loves Disney. I am going to link to her channel in the description down below, so make sure to go check her out. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to her as well. She has a lot of fun videos, a lot of collabs, and a lot of pin videos. Does some really fun stuff over there. She was one of my friends that I actually got to meet in person because we both used to live in Ohio. Now I live in Florida, so it was good to actually meet her in person, have some fun at the Disney store and all of that. Yeah, she's going to have to come down to Florida now for a quick visit because it's too darn cold to go back up to Ohio. Anyhow, guys, do make sure to check her out and also check out her Cinderella video as well. Alrighty, guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope everybody is having an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.